I know that was super strange, but I accidentally hit the stop button, so this video post is in part two. So these people are acting literally, excuse my language here, but they're acting like I farted is the expression they made as those chips hit their hands and then they went, ooh. That was the very first people. And I'm about a third of the way through the parade route when I start doing this. It was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen. So I'm wondering, I got 3 bags of each chip. So I start throwing these chips at these people, and almost every single one of them did the same thing. They go, they're excited. They go, ugh. There are people knocking the kids because kids are thinking, oh, chips. They start eating them, and their parents are smacking them out of their hand and going, shame on you. Can you imagine getting potato chips tossed at you at a parade? Well, I did it. It was so funny. And for those of you who actually know Ben Miles or know someone from Dunbar who might remember that year at the parade, I had people who mentioned that to me a year or two afterwards. Why'd you throw those potato chips at us? And I said, we were in a parade. I didn't have anything else to throw. I knew the birds would eat them. It wasn't like I was tossing rice out the window. It was quite funny. It was quite funny. And talking with my friends yesterday, I really enjoyed sharing that story with them. And you know what? I enjoyed sharing it with you, especially since it's in two parts now. I don't know. I guess I'm going to call it Commode Bowl 1 and Commode Bowl 2. Again, I want to thank you all so much for your thoughts and your prayers and your support as I continue to kind of journal my way through my life without Teresa. You know, she died so suddenly and so unexpectedly, and it's so much to live for. And I'm just going to hold on to the positive. My thought for the day is, going to be my, fallback thought for every day. Just try to be positive because the negativity is there. I mean, and I think I told you guys that I'm thinking about calling the book that I'm writing Good Grief. Because the first time I heard that in a Peanuts cartoon, I thought it was funny. So as a child, I used to say that a lot. But then when I was old enough to actually know what the words meant, it didn't really make sense. Good grief? But grief is part of life. You know? Love would not be nearly as special if there wasn't loss. And that's the good part of grief, is that I have love. And I can feel that loss. But I don't have to hold on to the negative part of that loss. And a lot of people do. And for them, it's hard to see past what they don't have anymore. But God didn't make me that way. My brain doesn't work that way, and it never has. Also, that positivity I know is one of the things that my wife loved about me, and I'm holding on to that. And, I can't let the natural course of things change who I am. People let it happen for them every day, and they let it change who they are every day. And God doesn't want me to be that way. I believe, I don't think He wants you to be that way either. You know, don't ignore the pain of your grief, but for goodness sake, don't make it who you are. You want to be the person who's always, well, I know that I'm dressed in black a lot, but trust me, it's not indicative of my mood. I liked black long before I lost the love of my life. But I don't let the black nature of my clothing color my world. You shouldn't either, because there is still life to be lived. There are people right now who need your help, and they need help in a way that only you can help them. And only you know how to do that. I can't tell you what to do. Sure, I could say go down to the soup kitchen, which is a good idea. If you've never done that, really, you don't have to give dollars to give back. Give time. Good grief, I don't have any money right now, but I'm going to volunteer and help, when organizations ask or if there's a need, and it's a holiday season, so you can find stuff to do and find stuff that interests you. And I'm telling you, if you've never done it, do it, because the feeling that you get, I could talk all day and I can't describe it, but there's nothing like helping somebody else. And that's what I think we're here for. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm doing a fashion show for to help benefit the Women's Resource Center on Wednesday. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that. And hey, maybe I'll do my video post from the dress rehearsal. That sounds like a winner. But again, thank you so much for your thoughts, your prayers, and your support. It's always good hanging out with you, and I'll be seeing you again.